Hi Suman, how are you?
Hello, Moon. I am fine. I
Okay,
hope you are doing it.
I'm fine. Today you're here to discuss about your point of view towards the eco-friendly branding in hospital sector. Okay, so we are
Okay.
conducting a survey where we connect to the people across India and we are knowing their point of view, how what's their perception about the eco-branding in hospital sector, like hotels, resort, etc. So,
Okay.
uh, according to you, means what comes to your mind when you hear the terms called eco-friendly?
By hearing the term eco-friendly, the first thing comes to the mind is that greenery
Okay.
and everything that is natural.
Mhm. I see. So, at first, introduce about yourself and tell me where you live, like a rural area, metro, or semi-urban. Means, what we are doing is that we are dividing the population into three categories. One is metro, one is semi-urban, and
Okay.
one is rural. And uh, means, we are taking the point of view of people according to their locality, according to their area. So,
Okay. So my name is Suman Talukdar, and I have grown up in a village called Parakosi, which
mhm.
is nearly about 30-40 kilometers away from Guwahati.
Okay, okay.
So, okay.
Mhm. So, when you travel, which kind of place you usually travel?
My first preference is like natural places that tourist attractions that
Mhm.
are associated with natures. So
Okay. So, nature person.
natural person, yes. That's where
Great.
I've grown up among nature.
Uh,
So that's the
okay.
first thing I look to.
I see. So, when you go to the places, you usually travel to hilly areas,
Mostly, yes,
huh?
hills.
So, when you go there, when you stay in some hotels or resorts or homestays, then which thing you look at first? Like, it's the sustainability, eco-friendly thing, or it's the what called affordability and price?
So when I go to a place, first thing in case of accommodation, I look forward to that is more connected to that place. Uh,
Mhm.
for example, any resorts that are showing that places cultural relationship, etc.
Tradition.
Traditions, yes, cultural traditions.
Okay.
So along with that, I look forward to in a more that is eco-friendly or that is not harming the nature. There,
Hmm.
that kind of place attracts me more.
Okay. 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 In your recent trip, wherever you travel to, like, have you ever stayed like in the eco-friendly hotels and resorts? And if you have stayed, then do you really meet your expectation? And do they really do the job of what they're claiming for? Like, if they are claiming for eco-friendliness, then do the resorts or hotels perform it as it is, or they are just proclaiming it?
Uh, Last trip I took it was to the Tumjang village.
Mhm.
Uh, is situated in Dima Hasao.
Okay.
So there I stayed in a homestay,
Hmm.
which is basically I have to say is very eco-friendly, and
Okay.
they were using items that are associated with nature along with things that is not harming the nature.
Okay. Okay. Have you tried
That
their
is
traditional? Have you tried their traditional foods?
sorry.
Have you tried their traditional food? I
Yes,
mean
yes.
the what is called rice flour with chicken.
Sorry.
Means their traditional foods like rice flour with chicken. Have you
Yeah,
tried that or
they
not?
yes, yes. They provided us lunch, dinner, etc. All that
Mhm.
are they have grown locally, and
Okay.
it is almost 100% organic. So
Mhm.
they gave us chicken, which is from their backyard, and
Okay.
it was cooked with ingredients like they were not using any those commercial masalas and all. They have those ginger, chili, etc. that are grown naturally, organically.
Mhm.
So yes, they have been true to that eco-friendly word they were using.
Okay. So, as you have mentioned that you are more close to nature and you look for eco-friendliness. So, if some hotels or resorts or homestays, if they charge you extra for being eco-friendly, for being sustainable, will you be able to pay for it or not?
So I've come from a very middle class family. So
Mhm.
if the last trip I took, it was a place that is surrounded by nature and not somewhere like urban place.
Mhm.
If it would have been near a urban place, I think they would have charged extra for those organic items, because it is not always possible to grow vegetables and other things naturally, organically, which cost more than using inorganic fertilizers and all.
Okay.
So yes, in the name of eco-friendly, there is some price difference between other other that non-eco-friendly
Okay.
things.
Hotels and resorts. Okay.
So it will be like I have noticed that it is mostly on the costlier side.
Mhm.
Those resorts or hotels they have that they claim eco-friendly,
Mhm.
because I think it is because of their resources they have to get. They can't use cheap resources. For example, the plastic disposable plates. We get that like 20 pieces in like 30-50 rupees. But for providing an eco-friendly alternative to that plate, they have to get that plate made from like that betel nut tree, which I think the single plate costs like 20 rupees.
Okay.
So that automatically, I think that rises the cost of living in a eco-friendly resorts or hotel. Eh,
Okay.
That is my point
So,
of view.
so are you gonna pay for it or not? If they charge you 500 extra?
Sorry, sorry.
So if they charge you 500 extra for being eco-friendly,
Yes.
are you gonna
I
pay
think
for it or not?
if I'm, for example, if I'm taking 10 trips, and out of the 10 trips, from I think I will pay for 5 trips that 500 extra, because that is not harming the nature, and they are also doing it for the love of their nature. So I
Mhm.
will encourage that.
Okay, okay. So now you're on urban area. You're doing job on urban area, and you're
Yes.
grown and brought up in rural areas. So have you noticed the difference between the people of rural and urban area, like how they see the term eco-friendliness, like how a village person see the eco-friendliness and how an urban people sees the eco-friendliness? Did you notice some differences between their perception?
Yes, there is a difference between the our rural people's and urban people's point of view, because
Okay.
rural people, as I'm a rural people, I have grown up surrounded by nature.
Mhm.
So if I have to, if a rural person have to pay extra for a thing that is daily available in day to day life,
Mhm.
so a rural people's first reaction will be like, we get this at a very less or in our backyard. So why we have to pay extra?
Mhm.
So that is the first thing come to real people's mind.
Okay.
But being in urban areas, I have seen that some people have that tendency to pay that extra, because they are in a place that they want to help the nature heal, or don't want to harm nature.
Mhm.
So urban people mostly looks forward to that they will not harm the nature. So they feel that they don't feel it unnecessary to pay that extra for that eco-friendly options.
Okay. And have you noticed or have you do you think like that after internet is booming, now people are more aware or more concerned about the environment after the internet thing or the social media kinds of things.
Yeah,
Does
yes,
it does it
definitely.
does it influence the people?
Yes, yes, yes. I think it influences people, because through internet, more informations or like issues, natural issues, or climatic challenges that are being known to people. So
Okay.
slowly, gradually, people are being aware of that. So they are switching themselves or turning slowly at a steady rate, not very fast, towards turning towards the eco-friendly options. And there
Okay.
is an few that as a certain person of people that eco-friendly is a better option. But always,
Okay. Okay. Thanks for connecting with me. I'm happy to know your point of view towards the eco-friendly
thank you,
branding.
thank you. I hope it helps.
Okay. Thanks a lot.